As easy as it is to meet people online, you know what? It's just as easy to break up. New research shows that couples who meet on the web are actually more likely to break up, and they're less likely to get married. What's more, online dating might make you less likely to get married altogether. And Rick Brown is joining us right now with the Institute for Relationship Therapy to talk more about this. Always great to see you, Rick. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so this is interesting because we always hear the success stories. We see the commercials, you know, all the ads from Match.com, and we see these people, Harmony.com. They look so happy.
Right.
What do you think is going on here?
Well, really, online dating is here to stay. It's wonderful, it's safe, it's convenient, it's easy. You can find somebody in your pajamas while you're at home. You don't have to go out and get dressed up. But the reality is, at the same time, there are so many choices. And so when you find somebody online, it doesn't look like it's working, you're probably likely to kind of drop that one and go to somebody else.
So does that also then make you less likely to get married because you're like, oh, I have all these options?
Well, I mean, we always want to find the perfect relationship, and so if you find yourself with somebody and you're struggling with that person, you say, well, I remember there are 40 other people who are interested in me, so why not try it with somebody else? And you're probably likely to let that person go and try again.
What is it about that face-to-face meeting? You know, you meet somebody at the grocery store or at a restaurant or a church or wherever it is. What is it about that face-to-face meeting that might make you more likely to carry on a healthy relationship?
Well, you're probably going to take time to really get to know somebody, to spend time with them. But it's one of the things that online dating does for us. It's like if you were going out looking for a dress and you only had 3 choices. You would find a dress, it feels like it fits, you love that dress, you take that dress home. But if you went to a store where there were 50 dresses, you remember there's, well, the one that's just not working for me right now. Maybe I'll go back and get the other one. But if you only had those 3 dresses and you bought that one you really loved, after a while, if it felt like it was not working for you, you might dress it up, put a scarf around it, put a belt around it.
I like these analogies.
If at some point you felt like it wasn't fitting, you realize maybe I need to lose a little weight, but rather than dump it and go get another dress that fits you now. So I think there's something to be said for the fact that when you have that many choices, you're less likely to really hang in there and really work things out.
It really is a fascinating study. Did it surprise you at all?
Well, it didn't surprise me because I think that that makes a lot of sense. When you really have somebody that you're with and you find, it's a myth that you're going to find somebody that you will accept you just as you are. And what happens when people get together is eventually they begin to feel that friction of their incompatibility. And it's those who can really stay with that and work that through versus kind of giving it up and let's go get another dress or let's go get another person. So
very interesting. Rick Brown, how can people get in touch with you if they'd like to?
The website's just rickbrown.org, O-R-G.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Always a pleasure.